Good evening and tonight, viewers. This is Three Roads Gaming. Now let's ride. Last time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VII, we saved a little girl from drowning. Also, we got a ninja. I think that happened in the same episode. It's been a bit. Got some good news today, so I am feeling good. Alright, nothing really of interest in here. This will change. Eventually, shops will start stocking things we want. Anyway, we can rest here for free. I think we can rest here for free in perpetuity. And you gotta rest to progress the plot. Nibelheim. I say Nibelheim, but I say Mount Nibel. It could be both, you never know. Also, Cloud Subconscious is playing a dangerous game. Also, your memory is, like, incredibly fallible. They did this study. I believe the University of Washington did it. If memory serves, I referenced it in the first LP. But basically, they eventually got a guy to fondly, quote-unquote, remember running into Bugs Bunny at Disney World. I'll give you a couple of seconds to think about what's wrong with that memory. For those of you in the future, I assume Disney owns everything. In which case, welcome aboard, corporate overlords. Disney used to not own Bugs Bunny. So yeah. Let's see here. I could talk to them, but they're all just kind of like, oh, what's that ruckus? We get the Shiva materia. Just like it is in every other Final Fantasy. Ice spell. Also, the Chacomog materia is one of the few ways to grant yourself the wind element. So yeah, the little girl hates Shinra. Hey, don't hate the player, hate the game. We're gonna ride a dolphin. And yeah, everyone's like, ah, yeah, they're fishing. Shinra. And Priscilla here is going to teach us how to summon Mr. Dolphin. The easiest way to do this is to just whistle twice. There we go. Don't move at all, whistle twice, you're golden. When it came to seemingly impossible puzzles, PlayStation had that on lock. Though this pales in comparison to just needing to angle yourself one tick to the right of the North Star in the Desert of Death there. Anyway, Cloud's gonna join the army. Maybe. Well, I spoiled it like a few seconds beforehand. Oh well. Just remember, I didn't spoil it. You remember me not spoiling it when you saw Bugs Bunny at Disney World. He really does look good in it. Almost like he was born to be in it. Never mind that cryptic remark, viewers. Alright, I don't really give a crap about the welcoming march. Tell them all clear. And if we try to go out of the... basically out of order, so to speak, the captain will pull us away. Though he will let me save, which I appreciate. I believe the captain is a woman in the remake, if memory serves. You know, good for her. Sure is one big cannon. Yeah, if we try to go any further, the captain will prevent us from going further. Alright. You got it. I'm so bad at this minigame. Fortunately, it's not like it really matters. Damn it. I guess I'm not supposed to run. Wow, I am really doing bad at this. I think a 0 rating means literally nobody is watching. There we are. Alright, we get a free grenade. How thoughtful of them. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit there and just try and screw around with this guy. It's kind of fun. I don't think this affects anything. Also, I can see Rufus being a really bad boss. Like, he really seems like he doesn't care about people. President Shinra at least gave the kind of the indication that maybe he, like, at least cared about his inner circle. Like how Heidegger punches us a bunch and we're just like, whatever. I think both of these are roughly equally antagonistic. I don't have to do anything. I can just tell him I got it. Also, I can just do it wrong. I've got it. And now I can stroll about the town. What do we got here? So, Revive. The thing about Revive is that throughout much of the game, you're only ever going to have life 1, which is the same as a Phoenix Down. And I seem to remember it's also pretty damned expensive. With that said, you will eventually get life 2, which is kinda worth it, I guess. But you're not going to have that for the vast majority of the game. So I usually skip it. Seal is just silence and sleep. Not really worth it for my money. See, we go down here. Got a nice bar there. Its weapons are the best. I could buy a diamond pin for Red, but I'm not going to be using him until such time as there is a better weapon to buy. Alright, nothing of real interest there. I think the implication is this is the guy whose uniform we stole. I don't really care about any of these guys. I want that enemy skill materia. So I got it. I got the enemy skill materia. That 135th soldier is just a useless collector's item. I want to say there was a rumor going around at some point that that if you got 35 of them, something would happen. Because I think people took 1/35th literally. Even though that's like a scale model. Let's see what we got up here. Talk to Sang. Come on, lady. Hey, G.I. Joe. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's see here. What's this gentleman packing? Anyway, yeah, just standard issue materia shop. I find it interesting. Speed source. Every one of the sources raises one of your stats by 1. There's a way to farm them later. So you can max out your stats, but it's really tedious. So this scene, as is my understanding, based on what I watched about the Shinra archaeology cut, was that this guy was supposed to play a part in the Honeybee and side quest. Namely, the implication was that he was, using the company account to stay at a hooker hotel, basically. And that got him in trouble, and this is his kind of punishment, that he's kind of having to stay in this little hole here. Anyway, yeah, it's the same stuff from before. From Calm, rather. And it doesn't matter how long you take here. There we are. I actually want to do my best, because I want the weapon there. Excellent. Technically, I think a lot of people prefer to, or not a lot of people, but some people would prefer to get the second place item, which is an HP plus materia. But I want the ultimate prize. That's fine. I got enough points anyway. Get the Force Stealer. Nice weapon upgrade for Cloud. Give Cloud the... what we got for materia. I don't care about losing the... I don't care about losing the element either, and I want it to upgrade. And yeah, there's a little bonus dialogue there. There we are. I'm sure you will get to ride that airship someday. I guarantee it. Anyway, what we gotta do is we gotta talk to everybody. Oh yeah, totally. Note perfect human being. 10 out of 10, no notes. Anyway, we go down here. And now we'll just talk to one of our party members. Squeeze in there. Earn it. Anyway, that guy's out of the way now. Get off your spiky butt. Anyway, in the interest of stealth, we're just gonna loudly talk about our plans right in front of everybody. That's the best way to do it. Sorry, Yuffie, you're going. Tifa, you go too. I don't care about throw. Anyway, this guy. This guy. He sells us basically a free in-stay. Well, not a free in-stay, it costs money, but it's the equivalent of an in-stay. Don't care about these guys. There we go. They can be moderately annoying. Anyway, there is a monster I want to fight down here. And it's not these guys. There we go. I'm getting enough gil from each one of these to afford an in-stay, so... Now, the ones I want to fight are... someone else. There we are. Come on. They have a slight armor upgrade. I'm about to give up on it if I don't steal the next couple of attempts. Alright, this next attempt is the last attempt. Alright then. Yeah, I admittedly tried a few more times. Well, that's fine. Yeah, you can steal a piece of armor called the Shinra Beta. It's a slight upgrade. It's not like a huge deal. Oh, wow. He's got a potion and Phoenix down. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and call it an episode. Next time we'll see what's going on the ship. Next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. It's been Three Roads Gaming. Sure, I'm glad the road brought you here. Hope it brings you back my way again soon. Have a good one, everybody.